how's it going, everyone? It's your girl Rocket Gal, and welcome to a new game show of sorts that I like to call FEH Silhouettes. I know, it's super creative, but maybe the name's a work in progress, I don't know. So the game mode is all about guessing Fire Emblem silhouettes. I'm sure we're all used to that with the silhouettes that the Fire Emblem Heroes Twitter shows us. So I thought it'd be a fun idea to make this sort of a game show. And joining me for the first ever Fire Emblem Heroes Silhouettes is Kenmei. Say hey, Kenmei.
Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei, and today in Fire Emblem Heroes we're going to do some game show. Yeah, I'm super excited. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for being on. I had to, for the first episode, I needed to get an artist aficionado. It just felt right, you know? Otherwise, it'd been like, I just got some rando who just plays Fire Emblem but doesn't know anything about art. I felt like it just felt right to do it this.
I get the logic. I agree to it. But I can't wait to see other episodes. But we gotta start with one, right?
Oh yeah,
Let
for
it
sure.
be me.
Yeah, so before we get the show on the road, I want to give a quick shout out to Kenmei and her art commissioning. You guys should go check her out. Actually, she drew me a personalized, like, Rocket Gal getting proposed to by Emblem Marth, which is pretty cool. I got some, it looks like there's some jealous people behind me. It's pretty awesome, and I think it looks amazing. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life, honestly. So yeah, thank you, Kenmei, and the rest of you out there, go commission Kenmei. She is fantastic. She's easy to work with. She's awesome. She has fantastic artistic skills. So if you like what you see, please give Kenmei a call because she is available.
You're making me blush, but yeah, thank you. Honestly, just before we start the show, this idea just came when I saw your summoning session on Emblem Morph, and it reminded me of my own with Realm Reinhardt, and I could not pass on the opportunity. So,
right. I saw that thumbnail too in video. I'm like, something looks familiar. It's kind of awesome though. So yeah, cool. All right. So before we get the show on the road, again, I want to explain some of the rules here. So, I'm going to be showing Kenmei 20 silhouettes. They're going to be either normal, attack, special, or injured. I'm not going to let her know which because usually it's relatively self-explanatory. I will give her one hint. It will either be the weapon type, the movement type, the continent that their unit is from, the rarity, or the release year. And for the entire round, Kenmei is allowed to ask 5 questions. And the questions will just be reveal another one of the clues that you could have given me. So for instance, if I had given her a unit and I said this unit is a lance unit, she could then come at me and say, I want to use one of my hints. I want to ask what continent they're from, and I'll say what continent they're from. So it'll work something like that. And then for the year given, if the unit's art I'm using is the Resplendent art, I will give the year when the Resplendent art was released, not the actual original unit art. And then there won't be any time limits per se, but if I personally feel like you're stalling or taking a little too long, I will kind of give a little bit of a countdown just to move things along because I don't want to sit here for an hour or two when checking out a silhouette or something. And then there's gonna be prizes here. So depending on how Kenmei performs today, if she could get 10 correct, I will donate $25 to her Ko-fi. If she gets 15, I will donate $50. And if she is able to get every single silhouette correct, I will donate $100. So a little bit some prizes on the line. So I felt like that would be pretty interesting as well. Adds a little fun dynamic to it. So yeah, Kenmei, do you have anything else to say before we get this show on the road?
Well, the stakes are high, but I hope I'm going to deliver. I can't wait.
I'm sure you will. I'm pretty excited too. All right, so without further ado, let us get to the first silhouette. So, here we go. And boom. Okay, so the clue I'm going to give you is that this is an infantry unit.
I'm going to say this is Old Man Riss.
All right, she says Old Man Riss, and she is absolutely correct. It is Riss. I think
Resplendent Riss when?
I think IS is probably not gonna give us Resplendent Riss, but yeah, I think a lot of us have definitely seen this like old man before in our summoning sessions. Maybe more than we really wanted to. So yeah, I thought for the first question I'd make it, kind of an easier one, something to ease our guest in. So yeah, congrats, you got the first question correct.
Yay!
All right.
100% right for the moment.
Okay, cool. All right, next question. Next silhouette, I should say. And boom. And
Ooh.
the clue here is that it is a red beast unit.
Okay, so this is New Year Kaden.
Oh my god, New Year Kaden, that's your final answer. And it is New Year's Kaden. That is, wow, you make this game sound easy, man. I thought maybe I'm just really bad at silhouettes, but I thought like, man, she won't get this. Like what kind of Kaden is this? How many Kadens do we have?
Yeah, the clue was a really big one because Kaden only has two two forms in the game, and his New Year unit is the Red Cavalry one, and there is also the long silhouette, which makes me think this is more like the yukata is wearing instead of his usual outfit. So yeah, little hints like that. Just giving my my brain flow. But yeah, can't wait to see how my brain flow is going to mess up with me later on.
Oh my god, listen to her, folks. She's giving out the big brain strats right here. She's dissecting how she's figuring this out. That's insane. All right, nice. All right, next one. So she is 2 for 2. That is pretty good so far. She is on fire. Now, let's see if she can keep this up. So, for number 3, we have this. And the clue here is that this unit was released in 2020.
Already 2020? Oh, it feels like it. Both feels like it was yesterday and so long ago. But
Yeah,
my
really
answer
does.
is going to be Annette.
All right, is
From
Annette
Three
your
Houses.
final answer?
Yeah, OG Annette.
All
to be
right.
Specific.
Is OG Annette the answer? And it is. Congratulations. That is another one down. Man, you're really good at this. I gotta say, we got a professional for episode number 1. So yeah, it is Annette. And yeah, it does feel kind of crazy how she was released about 4 years ago. Where with her crusher weapon, she was one of the best ralliers in the game. Maybe not so much nowadays, but yeah, wow, time sure flies.
She still grants, one movement to some type of units. And I think, honestly, because I don't think she's been refined yet, but I think her refine is going to be interesting on that end.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we'll be seeing some more Annettes in ARD when she gets her refine, and I hope it's going to be pretty good because I remember really liking using her back in the day. That felt like so long ago. I feel like a little bit of a boomer now. So, all right.
Don't worry, you're not the only one here.
Us old school players. That's how it feels like nowadays.
Yeah.
All right. So Kenmei is 3 for 3. Pretty exciting. She is really on fire right now. So yeah. All right.
Let's see
Next.
if I'm not burning myself early.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see. I feel like this is kind of a game mode with some momentum, but I don't know. We'll see. This next one is coming up. This is number 4, and here it is. And this unit is from Arcanea.
Yeah, she's a cutie. This is I almost said something wrong. This is why can't I say it? Why is my brain blocking me? This is Est in her spring ult.
All right. Is that your final answer, Spring Est?
Yes.
All right. Moment of truth. It is Spring S. Congratulations.
And I almost said Valentine, and I was like, no!
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Don't break the streak!
Yeah, definitely like Valentine's and spring, I always get mixed up a lot of times because their motifs are kind of similar. Kind of, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, some of the design for spring could really work well for Valentine's, minus the bunny hairs, of course, but
Yeah, for sure. All right. Oh my God, you really are a professional, man. Like I thought some of these were hard, and I was like, man, I'm really gonna get her with this spring alt, and like she was like, boom, easy money, boys. I'm just like,
okay.
Dang, yeah, I got a pro.
I think I'm going to start being bad with the specials, because usually specials, with the special effects, erase completely the silhouette. So let's keep the victory for now, and
all right.
and be happy with what we had.
Okay, sounds good. I guess we were only on question 4, so we're not even at the hard questions yet. In my opinion, are hard ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just really bad at coming up with silhouettes that are hard. I'm not sure yet.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
I have full confidence in your capabilities.
And I have full confidence that you will destroy this competition.
Oh, thank you. Let's see.
Okay, so the next one, we are at number 5. And here we go. And the clue here is that this person is a colorless dagger. I can't speak today.
Yeah, and we're finally starting with the attack silhouettes, because this one is it is South, and this is base South, not the resplendent one.
All right, is base South non-resplendent your final answer?
Yes, it is.
And you are correct. Oh my God, this is insane. Wow, she is really on a killing spree right now. I mean, I guess that's what happens when I call on a veteran to be on this game show. Like, she's really on fire, guys. Like, I gotta say.
Yeah, you need to add some fire behind my sprite.
I'll figure out how to add that special effect in post.
No. Something I'll be great too.
It'll be like some sort of like Overwatch like thing where like they have like this fire and stuff when you're like killing a lot of people, or like League of Legends or something. I don't know.
Legendary.
Yeah, legendary killing spree. You basically are legendary at this point. I mean, 5 in a row, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So let's see how the cookie crumbles.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to number 6. So number 6 is this one, and this unit is an infantry unit.
Yeah. Okay, so my guess, and I think, yeah, I don't think there is, I'm going to mess this one, because if I recall correctly, this is Brave Lucina's original damage art. So not the resplendent we've received. Was it already last year? It might have been, but this is the OG Brave Lucina.
All right, is that what you're locking in? OG Brave Lucina.
I am locking that in.
Well, I got news for you. You are correct. That is OG Brave Lucina non-resplendent. So yeah, there you go. Wow. Okay, yeah, that one seemed like it really turned some gears a little bit for a second or two.
I was a bit afraid because I recognized the lens, and I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is Lucina, because even the Chrome has a similar lens for his Brave art. There is no way those long hair, wear Chromes. But I was just, I was just thinking maybe this was resplendent Lucina. That was the little trick here. But yeah.
Right. Yeah,
you didn't get that wrong.
I was trying to trick you up there, but I guess you cannot be tricked. You are smarter than me in that regard.
Well, let's see how long this Mars goes.
Okay, cool. So she is, what is this? Is that 7 in a row? No, 6 in a row. That is pretty good. That is pretty impressive. All right. So, can she keep this up? She is almost at 10 for 10, which would mean I automatically give her $25, which is pretty decent. So, can she keep this up, or will she miss something? Probably not, but let's see. So, here is your next silhouette. This is number 7, and this unit... and this unit is, their rarity is the 4-star special rate.
You know I know this one. You know I know this one.
I do know this.
This is Resplendent Elincia.
All right, is that your final answer, Resplendent Elincia?
Yeah, I mean, she even looking at the silhouette, I'm like, Elincia. How bad is it?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you got this one right again. Oh my gosh. All
I
right.
mean, look at her. She's beautiful.
She really
How can
is.
you not have that ingrained in your brain when you see that?
Honestly, true. Yeah.
By not being brain rot, I think.
I mean, it was a really good Resplendent when it first released. I thought she really fixed the OG Elincia's art, in my opinion, because, I mean, I don't like shitting on artists and stuff too often, but I really didn't feel like the original Elincia's art looked like the Elincia. Like, her hair was too, like, light, you know? It just didn't look like Elincia. I don't know.
Well, actually, I really liked Kipu's take on Elincia.
Really?
I guess one thing is that Kipu's style also make people a bit, younger than they usually are. And although I really like the art, I've had some friend who actually played, the Telios game who was like, this is not Elincia at all. Like, she's too young.
Oh, really?
Artist interpretation? I mean, I guess. But I can get where you're from. And yeah, this one is really beautiful.
It really is. It's so good. It's definitely the one I go with when I actually use her, because I'm not the biggest fan. Like, this is probably my hottest take of ever, but I've never been the biggest Kipu fan. Actually, I'll go as far to say I don't really like Kipu's art style. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, I never liked the OG Ninian. I didn't like, what else did they draw? I think they draw Nils as well. And then
they did Nils. They did Summerland and I think they did Baseland as well.
Right. Yeah. I think at the very least I remember Summerland, and well, that unit at this point has haunted my nightmares at this point because of a certain summoning session last year. So
color sharing with Takumi.
Yeah, color sharing, especially on colors, is pretty painful. I can vouch for that. It's not a fun times all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, enough of me probably accidentally canceling myself by saying I don't like a character artist.
Well, you're just saying you don't like it. You're not saying it's bad.
Right, exactly. Honestly, all the artists in the universe are good because, they put their heart and soul into it. I'm just saying it's just not my cup of tea. Not even my cup of coffee, not my cup of anything, to be honest. But I could appreciate the art at the very least. So just laying that out there in case someone wants to try to destroy me.
I'll be there to protect you.
Oh, thank you, Kenmei. I got someone on my side now. Yay. All right, so on to question number 8. I guess it's still so. I don't know why I keep saying question. So number 8, we have this. And this unit is a green tome unit.
Okay, it did take me a second, but if I recall correctly, this one is Genealogy Arthur. I'm not sure how I should say. I guess Arthur, since there is an H. And I'm precise. I'm mentioning genealogy because we do have fates, and they're not exactly the same unit.
No, not quite.
But yeah, I'm going to lock in Genealogy Arthur.
All right, locking in Genealogy Arthur.
I'm crossing my fingers.
That is correct. It is Genealogy Arthur. Yeah, that's Did you know that immediately, or did you really finalize the answer or your guess after I said green tome?
I think the green tome made me sure. There was a little bit of doubt, but I just saw the silhouette and was like, fuck, I know this one. Who is it? Someone haunting my nightmares. Because if you don't know, Arthur has had the bad idea to pity break me more than once.
Right,
And so
right.
yeah, he's one of the few I don't know, I get the silhouette and sometimes my brain just wants to forget it.
No, I understand that. I think all of us do have like our inner demon, our inner like pity break demon, and I guess for you it's
Yeah.
Arthur. For me, well, I don't know. I kind of summon a lot, so at this point I kind of don't remember. I have a lot of demons at this point. But yeah, so all right, you got Arthur. That is 8 for 8. She is quite literally legendary. Oh my god, I really thought this Arthur one would have been kind of hard because I don't know. It's like it's kind of hard to tell what I'm looking at sometimes. But I mean,
I did hesitate. I'm going to be honest, I did hesitate.
gotcha.
Because for example, the bottom part, like the pants and I guess the sandals, since I now see that those sandals, I was like, wait, what is he wearing usually? Am I sure this is what he's wearing? So
Right,
a bit
right.
of hesitation. Don't worry.
Gotcha. No, it's all good. It's all good. I think next time I have you on the show, I need to up the difficulty because clearly, like, this is some Weenie Hut Juniors like stuff. I really gotta go for some really hard ones. Maybe just I gotta give you a challenge because like you're like smurfing right now. Like this is kind of insane.
Well, we're nearing the middle of the session, so I guess from now, the difficulty can get to some levels, but honestly, I don't think it's that bad. And I do, have the keen look about silhouettes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
she's got the keen look, guys. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. All right. All right.
Trying to boast myself.
Just hyping yourself up. I
That's going
respect
to
that.
backfire really hard.
We'll see. We shall see. All right, on to the next silhouette. This is number 9. So, I'm telling myself this as much as the audience because I need to keep track of which silhouettes we're on. All right, boom. This unit was released in 2018.
Oh, okay. I was like, this felt like a tome unit for a split second because of how flowy the effects are. But I can see that dragonstone, and I can recognize these strands of hair. And so my guess is going to be male adrift Corin.
Male adrift Corin, is that your final guess?
Yes, it is.
Oh my god, I really thought I was gonna trip you up on this one, but you got this one again. This is, in fact, adrift male Corin.
Honestly, I've been missing my Pompons art. Like,
Right,
they
yeah.
haven't done anything since Winter Solstice, if I recall correctly, and yeah, I really miss that.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I always like their art a lot too. It's kind of sad to see some artists go, but maybe they're just on hiatus. They'll come back eventually with something amazing, like rearmed Alincia or something one day.
Rearmed Alincia, even though she already got the Ascendant treatment? Honestly, even though I would really much like that, I think I will gladly let someone else get that. Like, imagine rearmed Titania or rearmed Mia, things like that.
Oh, dude, IS is completely allergic to Titania. They forgot she existed, man. They gave her one alt, kind of bad alt, and then they're like, all right, boom, see ya. We don't need to do anything else anymore. Titania doesn't even exist. We don't need to make ascended units or rearmed units of her. Don't need to do that.
Technically, that's still better than what they did to Finn, right?
I guess. I guess that
If
is
you're
true.
looking at it that way, it's still better than Finn.
I guess, yeah,
Sadly.
Finn just, found dead in a ditch. They just, They just forgot about him completely. It is pretty sad. Maybe they're just waiting out for when the remakes come out, and then that's when they're really gonna start flooding us with Droop Droll, like alts and stuff. That's my hope. Maybe I'm just really coping hard right now because that's just what I really want to see. I don't know.
I do get it, and I think that wouldn't be that bad of a take. I just hope this is really what they're doing, because otherwise, well, nice way to celebrate your history, I guess.
Right. I mean, the history is like 3 houses and fates and awakening. That's kind of it, mostly, right? If we're taking it by unit count standards, almost.
I would also say FE7, and by FE7 I mean Lynn, obviously, with a bit of actor and Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah, basically. It was like, do you know what sounds better than actually giving Finn an alt? How about our 100th Lynn alt? Oh my god, I haven't thought of that before.
You know that if they're releasing 100 Lynn alt, you know that it means we're also getting like 100 Camilla alt, because they are on par alt-wise.
Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, they're gonna start making up random holidays. This is St. Patrick's Camilla, guys. We needed a good excuse to make another Camilla, guys. So, or maybe like Lunar New Year's Camilla. Actually, that might be kind of cool, honestly.
That would be pretty cool. But technically, aren't we? Well, we don't know yet. But I'm sorry for the laughing.
Oh, no worries.
That's my boyfriend. But I'm guessing we are going to get Emblem Camilla, right?
Oh yeah, down the line sometime. I would assume so. This is the perfect opportunity, now that we have Emblem heroes, to re-release old characters because they're allergic to giving other characters some alts. So yeah, it's inevitable.
That does mean we're going to get a Leaf alt.
That is true. I'm actually pretty excited about that. I hope they turn Emblem Leaf super broken. They find a way to do this quadruple hits thing in heroes really interesting. Please just don't make him bad like he is in Engage. Just we need a good Leaf man.
That'd be cool.
It would be. But again, maybe I'm just coping. I don't. At this point, I don't know. All right.
We're all coping.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically, we all cope in our own ways. All right. So next question. Next question will be the 10th. So
yeah,
I think this one's a little hard, but again, I'm also really bad. So we'll see. So anyways, here is number 10.
Okay, I'm just going to close my door right now so that the laughing isn't going.
Sure, yeah, no problem.
Be right back.
Oh my god, this is what happens when you have a boyfriend or a significant other in general.
Okay, so it gave me time to think. And,
all right, yes, this is all right, and the clue is that this is a 4-star special rate unit.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, this is Sigbert, right? Xander's son. I didn't recall his hand was that, I wouldn't say spiky, but I guess this is the gloves. But yeah, before guessing anything and talking about the units, let's lock in Sigbert.
All right, Sigbert is your final answer?
Yes, damage art for Sigbert.
Oh my god. All right, not only did you get Sigbert right, you are automatically guaranteed for me to donate you $25 because that is your 10th answer correct.
Yay!
All right, yeah,
nice.
Man, I really thought this one was hard. I felt like a lot of people forgot this unit existed.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, okay, is that some? I almost thought, Ingrid for some fucking reason. Sorry for the swear here.
No worries.
It did take me a few seconds. Like, I know that. From where?
Yeah,
I recall that wonderful pink scarf.
It actually is pretty cool. Like, honestly, his art is pretty decent. Too bad he's not, like, the best unit ever. Honestly, he's probably just using arcane weapons at this point, but at least his art, actually, not too bad. Not too bad.
Can't wait to see his resplendent, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what they do for that. Maybe from the newer places.
Yeah, they could go to newer places. I wouldn't be mad to get an L resplendent if that means we get pink jello.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, pink Jello. That would be epic. Yeah, how do we not have pink Jello yet?
I think we do with Mikaya.
Oh,
might be the
right,
only
yeah. Was it pink or purple? I don't remember.
Magenta?
Magenta.
Magenta would be
using
more
the
red,
fancy
so-
colors now. Oh my god.
Sorry. As an artist, it would be pretty interesting for me not to know some fancy colors, right?
I suppose so. Yeah, there's magenta. That's about it. That's all I really know. I just know red, blue, yellow, like basic colors, man. But I guess I suppose as a professional artist, you know every colors. Like, oh yeah, you're an artist. Name
No.
every color to me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, sometimes the name they give colors are sometimes creative and sometimes a bit dumb. Like there is a color that is called I know it's taupe in French and the English mole. Like the little creature that
Mole.
do galleries under the earth. It's like it's actually a pretty shade of brownish red. Let me just send you that because it's not that bad. But I thought it was more red. Okay.
It's the
Okay.
color of a mole. I guess the artists were like, what does this remind me of? It reminds me of those little creatures that dig around in my backyard. Let's call it a mole.
Well, actually, when you look at the color, you're like, oh, I see where that's coming from. But all right. I guess let's stop nerding out on
All
colors.
right, yeah. I just like how the Wikipedia article has a picture of a mole on it. I
Well,
mean,
it is because I didn't know in English you would actually use the French word, but indeed there is a mole.
oh my god, that's kind of hilarious. All right. Okay, cool.
one as
So enough of talking about little animals scurrying around in my backyard. So right
no.
now, Kenmei is 10 for 10. She's got every question right. She hasn't used a single one of her bonus
Hints?
question. Yeah, hints. I should use the word hints. She hasn't used any of her hints, and she's at least coming out with at very least $25. So, oh my God, she is on a roll. Does she still have a chance at the coveted 100? Can she make to the 15 to get 50? We shall see. Stay tuned, folks, because I think these next couple ones are going to be pretty juicy, if I do say so myself. So yeah, let's go on to number 11. All right, here we go. And then your clue for this is that this is an infantry unit.
If I'm correct, this is an infantry axe unit. This is a helm. I was wondering. I was going to say this was an anchor, but this is a helm. It was a pirate alt, and I think I'm going to lock in Lithis.
All right, so you're
Pirate
going
Lithis.
with. All right, locking in pirate Lithis.
Even though we don't already have
Yeah.
OG Lithis right now, but I'm going to lock in Pirate Lithis.
All right, her final guess is pirate Lithis, and as usual, she is correct. It is indeed pirate Lithis. Which is kind of I found it crazy that you got this because I almost forgot this unit existed until I researched for this.
I do agree. This is sadly a very forgettable unit because his
Ouch.
weapon is not that bad, and he does have wind sweep. But
Right, yeah.
other than that,
Yeah,
like
true.
literally,
Yeah,
like he made
is
a
rough.
resurgence, with the forging bonds with Lara. I mean, other than that, I don't think a lot of people remembered he existed.
Exactly. Yeah, I was very like, oh my god, we have a Lithis, right? Like, and back in the day before I even played Thracia, I'm like, who even is this guy? I don't know who this guy is. It's great art, but I'm like, I don't know who this guy is, and yeah.
Who's that fucking Pern is talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you see Pern, just tell him I'm not here. I'm like, what are you talking about? You're like spoiling Thracia for me, man. Like, who is this? Oh man. All
And
right.
years later.
Yeah, and Pern is actually pretty good though. So
Yeah.
yeah, actually very strong. So yeah, wow, that is 11 straight corrects correct answers so far. That is very impressive. Let's see if you could keep up this momentum, because we got some bangers coming on soon. Soonish? Anyways. All right, number 12. All right, there we go. And then this unit is a green tome unit.
Oh, I know that silhouette because this is also a 4-star special rate unit. And this is Fallen Leon.
All right, she's guessing Fallen Leon.
I'm not going to say I'm locking it in or things like that. No, this is it.
Oh, okay.
Even if it is not, I don't care. This is Fallen Leon.
Wow, she is confident.
Gaslighting you into, making this the right answer.
Well, you wouldn't be gaslighting me if it was correct, because this is indeed Fallen Leon. Yep. Yeah, this.
I'm sorry if I'm saying Leon instead, because this is actually the same writing as a town. I've lived around for many years, so
gotcha.
Sorry for that. But
yeah, no
for
worries.
Mortis before it was in the game.
Yeah, basically, I'm like, how is this any different? Like, I'm so confused, but like, I guess this is before actual Leon like died and the Mortius like erupted out of his butthole or something. That's just my guess, because like, oh my god, yeah. But I'm so sad this unit's not good anymore. Hopefully, get something good for his refine in a couple of months.
Yeah, I think so. I honestly think he's going to be at least interesting. Because you saw what they did with Nagi, and Nagi also has this colorless advantage. So
right, yeah.
I think it can be pretty interesting.
I hope so, because I got a pretty highly maybe not, it's like +3 Fallen Leon, and he's just kind of warming up the bench right now. I would really like to use him again in the future.
Yeah.
So,
because if I recall correctly, does he have attack Resana or bonus doubler? Actually, let me check that.
I think he has bonus doubler.
It might be bonus doubler.
Which is actually decent fodder in this day and age now, with bonus doubler 4.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah. Alright, so are you ready for the next question?
I think we're on the 13th, right?
We are on the 13th.
Is this one going to be cursed?
Question.
Actually didn't even think about that. It might be. So, yeah, without
It would
further...
have been funny to, have swapped the next one with Leon.
Yeah, I really probably should have. Dang. Missed opportunity, man. Alright, next time. Next time, 13, I will do a Wait, well, don't tell the next contestant I said that. Okay.
Next contestant, don't look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, here is number 13. And this unit is from Arcanea.
Okay, I think... Oh, wait. I think I got it. Because what I'm doing right now is visualizing, because that might be the special art. And what I'm visualizing... what I'm actually trying to do is visualize, what the pose would look like.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Okay, my guess is going to be Camus. OG Camus.
Is that your final guess?
It is.
All right.
That might be the first time, missing, but the first one to fill me in the pitch, right?
Maybe. We shall see. So, she locked in OG Camus, which I don't understand because there only is one Camus in the game. Haha, wink, wink.
Yeah, sorry. What, OG?
Yeah, but...
We don't even have an old. That's sad.
Yeah, exactly. So, she locked in OG Camus, and that's because it is OG Camus. Yeah, yeah, that special art really does go hard. Honestly, it's pretty good. Too bad he's not a very good unit.
Yeah, even the Gradivus didn't get that bad of a refine compared to what we have now. It's clearly not enough. I didn't recall he had a sword. The sword really threw me like I was.
Oh right, like that thing he has on the side.
Yeah, I was like, what is that stick on the side? Does he have a sword? He might.
For art reasons, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how in Three Houses, all the students have a sword like on their side for some reason, but they
Yeah.
still like punch people and use magic. I'm like, dude, you got a sword, bruh. Can we,
Well, I
use
guess
it?
this is more of a ceremony sword,
Oh, right.
maybe.
Yeah,
I
no, that
don't know
makes
a lot
sense.
about ceremony swords, but that would be my guess.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. My God, you have gotten 13 straight guesses. I thought this was going to be harder. Maybe I'm just bad at
No,
coming
no.
up with quizzes.
Honestly, this one was hard. The hint was on point because it helped me narrow it down. But this one starting to get hard.
Okay, gotcha. All right. I mean, again, we are dealing with professionals here, so viewers at home, if don't let Kenmei make you feel bad. We got a professional here, so if you guys miss a couple here or there, but feel like, oh my God, Kenmei's getting all of them right. Maybe I just suck. Nope, Kenmei is just like God tier, man. Just while we normies are like maybe just like doing fine. Like she basically knows all the art. Like let's be honest, she's like the art encyclopedia. So yeah.
I wouldn't say that much, but to help the viewers, I mean, if one of your strong points is being able to recognize silhouette from a gacha game, maybe your skills would be better allocated somewhere else.
Yeah, like in your own art, exactly. So there we go. It's like a passive skill that you've inherited while mastering your own craft.
Actually, a funny thing, if you want to be a good artist, you really need to nail your observation skill. No joke here.
You heard it here first, folks. If you want to get better at drawing and art in general, be more observant, idiots.
Yes. Why? Why being mean?
What do you mean? I'm just giving constructive criticism.
Don't call them idiots.
all right.
Maybe.
Next one.
Okay.
All right. Here is number 14. And for the clue, this unit is a red tome unit.
Oh, I recall this one. I was like, what is going on here? Okay. So, this is Sanaki, and this is not original Sanaki, this is resplendent Sanaki. And the two things that make me think that are, we do have a few strands of hair here and there, not really, but on the left, this little fluffy thing, I think is her sleeve, and on the bottom, it makes me think of the pants she wears. So I'm going to lock in Resplendent Sanaki.
All right, she has locked in Resplendent Sanaki. And you're correct. That is Resplendent Sanaki. I can't believe you got that one. That one, I thought it just looked like a pile of mush as a silhouette.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how? Like this will.
No. Honestly, if you don't know this one, there is almost no clues about what character this is.
Right.
Because of course of the cape and how large this silhouette is. But I do recall the special art because it was so fire. No puns intended. Wait, this is Yamada Kotaro who did the art. And,
Right,
honestly,
yeah.
It's amazing.
It is
I
pretty
love
good.
This Resplendent.
Oh my God, I can't believe you got this. I really thought this was probably the hardest question on here, but
Honestly, it is. It really is. You just happen to fall on someone who spent way too much time on the game.
yeah, I was like, were you like training before? Like, were you just looking
No,
at
no, no.
Fate art passively the whole time? It's like, I recognize this. I've definitely seen this before. Oh my God. All right. She is on fire. That is the 14th one that she got correct in a row. So she is actually one away from winning $50 now. If she gets the next one correct, it is a guaranteed $50 prize from me. So, on to the next one. I think this one's hard, personally, but I thought a lot of these were hard before, and you're like slam dunking these. All right, so
Okay.
we are
let's
on
see.
number 15. And the clue is that this is a 3 and 4 star unit.
Huh. Okay, so this is a Oh, wait. I was going to say this is a lance unit, but no, this might be an axe. Okay, my first guess here is going to be Sheena. Because I don't recall anyone having something that looks like a lance. Okay, I'm very sorry, it makes me think of a lance, but I think this is a broken axe. And because you see on the right, below the strands of hair, I do see this big shape of a shield. And the thing is, okay, I think this is Sheena. Now the question is, I don't know if this is Resplendent or original Sheena. What are the kind of question I can ask?
Okay, yeah, no problem. Yeah, you do have 5 hints, so I guess you might as well start using them.
I might take my first one.
Gotcha. So I did give you the rarity. Now I can give you the weapon type, the move type, the continent that they're from, or their release date. Or year.
Okay.
Release year.
I'm going to ask for a hint, and on this one I'm going to ask the release date.
Okay. The released year for this unit was 2023.
Okay, so this is Resplendent Sheena.
All right. Are you finalizing that, or are you still just thinking out loud?
I'm going to finalize that.
All right, folks. She has locked in. Sorry, what?
Am I going to fall? Is this the first one to trick me?
Let's see. So she locked in Resplendent Sheena, and that is correct. That is Resplendent Sheena. Yeah, that one. That one did trip you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you actually had to use a hint. That was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, but one of the reasons might be because for recent units, I don't look at the art as much. And I don't recall Sheena's I think I recall Sheena's original damage art now, but before I couldn't. So yeah, really solid Resplendent, by the way.
It really is. Yeah, I feel like it's a slightly forgotten Resplendent because Sheena is definitely a very niche unit in a less popular game. So yeah, definitely. I feel like this would trip me up. I don't know. I have no idea. What's an armor lady unit? No, not totally sure on that. So yeah, personally, I thought this one was hard too.
And clearly, you heard me, and the weapon really made me think of. I think this is Seth's weapon that kinda have this.
Oh
vibe,
right, it does kind of look like it.
At the point. So that's why it made me go the way. Oh, this is a lance. And upon further inspection, I was like. No way, because this is not Effie.
Right. Yeah, definitely not.
Okay. Whew.
Oh my god. All right. Well, you have locked in 15 answers correct, so now you have guaranteed a $50 prize from this. So congrats on that.
Woohoo!
All right, now the suspense is, can she make it to the perfect 2020? Will episode 1 actually be a full sweep and she will walk away with $100 in her pocket? Stay tuned, folks. On to number 16. And your clue for this one is that this is a cavalry unit.
Okay, so I think I got it.
Oh my god.
I'm very sorry I'm taking so little time to say I got it. But my thinking was okay, this, the hair reminds me of Ephraim. And so I was okay, we do have quite a few Ephraims. And I think this is legendary Ephraim. I can visualize Asatani Tomoyo's art and how the flame goes around him. And I think I'm going to log that in before I doubt too much.
Okay. All right, well, you heard it here first, folks. She is locking in legendary Ephraim, and it is legendary Ephraim. Yep. It is his special. I really thought the light blast from his weapon would have covered up his weapon a little bit, but I guess there are a lot of giveaways that this is legendary Ephraim. But yeah, congrats on that. I thought that one. I felt like you really knew this one right away too.
Yeah, honestly, this unit can be a bit hard to nail because even though I did recognize, Ephraim's hair being slightly, in the wind because he's moving. It could also be like, you could argue it could look like a lot of other characters, and it could have been quite a few Ephraims. So really the hint was on point here.
Gotcha. All right, sounds good. All right, she is still very much on fire. Let's move on to question number 17. All right, 17.
Starting to get tense here.
It is getting tense. Can she make the perfect first episode, or will she miss one? Let's see with number 17. And my clue for this is that this unit was released in 2021.
Okay. What kind of? Okay. The on the top. So this is a unit with long hair, and what's on the top? It makes okay. I'm going with my mind flow here. It makes me think of a few things like what is it? I'm thinking of the season, the cultural banner for genealogy and Thracia. They had this type of hats, because otherwise I don't really get the fluffiness above the head and the long hair. I don't think we have units like that in the game. Oh wait, okay, I think I got it. I think I am going with Science of 12 Julia.
Is that
that feels about right.
Is that your final answer?
It is going to be.
All right, she's locked in Scion Julia, and oh my god, I can't believe it, but that's also correct. Holy, oh my god, that is
Thank God.
Insane. How you
Thank
walked
God I
your way through
remember
that.
the hat.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, you don't really got a lot of, you don't really have a lot to work on otherwise on this unit.
right. Yeah, it's
You can't even, okay, now that I see it, you barely can make what the weapon is. I haven't noticed you could actually see the book.
right. Yeah, it's definitely very well hidden amongst everything, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, I really thought that was going to trip you up, because, like, looking at it, I'm just like, I don't know. It just looks like generic, like, mage. Kind of. I don't know. Oh, but
Honestly, it's among the other ones. I didn't need the hint here, but I almost used it.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, I'm impressed. You really walked yourself through that one, and you got it. And not even a hint needed. That was impressive.
I still have, 4 hints needed?
You do.
You know what? I think I'm good. No, I don't want to use them all just because I have them. I want to try,
Oh, she wants a challenge here, folks. Oh, baby. I'm pretty excited about this.
What I'm meaning is I don't want to use them just because I have them, but
I might use one if I need it.
All right, that's fair. I mean, it's just good economics to just use them from now on, honestly. But I respect the feeling of wanting a challenge. I definitely respect that a lot.
Okay.
All right. So, we got 3 more questions left. Can she get the perfect? We shall see with number 18. And this unit is a 4-star special hero special rate unit.
I'm truly sorry about this one because I know her. This is Performing Arts Olivia, and she's cute and pretty, and I'm truly sorry because, okay, just so you know why I know her, it's because right now I'm working on Resplendent Olivia, my own interpretation, and so recently I did look at all her variations, and this one amongst them.
Oh my gosh, she did her research, folks.
But it wasn't for the game.
All right. Well,
I didn't see.
She is locked in Performing Arts Olivia, and she is absolutely correct. This is Performing Arts Olivia.
Yeah, one of the forgotten units for sure. Sadly.
Yeah, definitely, especially since it's like
Really pretty.
it's not that much different from the original Olivia, apart from a fancier dress, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I would say the color are reversed because normally her outfit is white with black veils, and you got the reverse here with a bigger veil, but
Right, yeah, yeah, now that I see it, I don't know, I mean, if I saw the silhouette, I personally thought it was like Ishtar or something, because of the super long hair, it's almost like dancer Ishtar.
honestly, it could be Ishtar, it could be, like, for some reason, I had also Guinevere in mind, just because of the flowy end of the hair. We do have a few units that could fit the bill, but yeah, the bangs also help with how spiky they are.
Right, yeah. All right.
Unless those were big eyelashes.
Yeah. I don't know if we have any super big eyelash characters just yet. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. But all right, that is 18 straight guesses. She is so close to the victory royale, folks. Can she make it?
Am I going to trip?
Yeah, will she? I don't know. I personally felt like the hardest was already past us now, but let's see with number 19. And your guess for this is that this is a Drool character.
Drool, because I think Drool. Okay, I am going to use another hint.
All right, another hint.
And I'm going to ask, because I'm going to ask once again the year of release.
Okay, this unit was released in 2018.
Okay, so quite old. 2018 Drool. Poe? Oh, I think I got him. Because I think that's a him. Okay, this is the 19th, right?
Correct, 19th.
The tension! Okay, I think I am going to guess Sias.
All right, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, she locked in Sias. And let's see, it is, drumroll please, it is Sias, yeah, oh my god, I felt like that one was a little, like, man, you really, I felt like I heard the gears turning in your head there, like, you were really working that one out.
Really. Because there weren't a lot of things to help. Obviously, I almost asked if for the color of the mage, but I was like, no, this is not going to help me. And there were a few things, but I feel like, honestly, like, if you didn't know what kind of weapon type Pern has, his haircut are pretty similar.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah.
But I knew it wasn't pants. But Pern. Well, it wasn't pants, but it wasn't Pern because he was he's a dagger unit, and clearly this is not the pose of a dagger. And yeah, this one, you almost got me there.
Almost. Oh my god, I thought this one was also gonna be the end of the run, but man, you have defied every one of my expectations. That is insane. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yeah, I thought this one was hard too. Like, honestly, I thought...
Honestly, yeah, not easy, especially when you're not too familiar with the Drool cast. And if you're not from, day one, maybe you've seen him during the weekly rotation, but that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, week one, or year one, guys. Let's go. Day one players here. We are huge nerds. So yeah, all right. Oh my god, you are 19 for 19, and you only used 2 hints. So
but can I use more than one per?
Oh yeah, I probably should have said disclaimer. You only use one.
But I wasn't the assumption that you can only use one per one per guest. You can just
I probably should have
use
said
them all
that
on one unit.
earlier. But yeah, it is 1 hint per character. Otherwise, you could have just saved it for one character and be like, I know everything about this unit now. It is this.
But I did go with that assumption.
Gotcha.
So
thank you for assuming what my brain was also assuming. Thank you for reading my brain properly.
not making it cringe.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the final one. And honestly, I don't even think this one's super hard. So I think you're going to be walking away with $100. But let's.
That we know. But,
But
let's not go too fast here.
All right. Okay, this is the last silhouette, boys and girls. Get
The
ready.
last silhouette of destiny.
Yes, the last silhouette of destiny. Oh man. All right, here it is. And this unit was released in 2022.
Okay, I think I know who this is. Let me just check something. With the silhouette. Yeah, I think I know who it is. So I am going to say the thing I might need to spell her name because of course she has one of the names that is repeated throughout the game. So this is Nina from Arcanea with Nyna.
All right, is that your final answer?
It is.
Okay, boys and girls, we've got Nina with the Nyna as her final answer. Does Kenmei have what it takes to honestly have the perfect score for our first episode? Let's see. Drum roll, please. And it is Nina with the Nyna.
Woo!
Oh my god, boys and girls. Not only is this the first episode, but the first episode was a perfect run. Every single one of these correct. Oh my god, like you're an absolute beast. Like, holy, that is insane.
I gotta admit, I do get competitive, but there were a few times where you almost got me, like Camus, Julia. Some of the units were hard, and I'm not going to say, oh, this was so easy, I got them all. No, it was really tense, but I'm truly happy.
All right, yeah, congratulations. Yeah, that was very impressive, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope this wasn't like totally a snooze fest. I hope there was some suspense going on.
Yeah.
I just hope everyone, Kenmei, and the audience out there had a good time with this, because I had a good time at the very least, because I thought silhouettes are always pretty fun.
Yeah, silhouettes are really, it's really fun, understanding a character by their design and making them recognizable is really important. That's why some of the art is not that good, but let's not diss any artist, because they're in the game and I'm not, so how about I shut the fuck up? But
hey, nothing wrong. It's perfectly fine to critique artists. I mean, as long as it's, friendly, constructive criticism. I personally feel like all criticism should be allowed, personally.
I do agree, but I would also say that you have to, because I'm not on the side of, oh, you don't do art, you can't criticize, but there is a difference. You also have to make a difference between technical critique, like overall this is nice, but you could go further with the coloring, with the shading, things like that. And also know that sometimes the critique is about liking or not the art on the subjective level, and that is always going to be difficult to be constructive, because that's your point of view. I'm very sorry I can't appeal to you, but I can appeal to 8 billion people, so...
Right, exactly. But yeah, that about covers this contest. I will show proof of sending the money over to Kenmei. I don't want to, pretend I did, and then, because that would just be super scummy, so I will obviously show proof, somehow. I hope I don't accidentally dox myself. But yeah, Kenmei has officially won herself $100, getting every question correct, so congratulations.
Well, thanks. Honestly, I didn't even know there were a prize, so I'll gladly take it.
All right. Yeah, future contestants out there will be prizes. Yeah, I hope that drums up a little bit more hype and excitement in the future. But yeah, that about covers this FEH Silhouettes first episode. Our first episode was with the Giga Chad, Kenmei. She gets everything correct. She makes it look super easy. Watch out, next contestant, because I'm about to adjust the difficulty on this one, because Kenmei makes it seem like she just came in here and just whooped my ass, man. Like, she's like, bruh, this is too easy, guys. I can take it. I only need to use 2 of my hints because I'm just too much of a Chad.
Well, imagine if I helped you to pick, the next one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I can neither confirm or deny that participants of this will be able to help me with choosing silhouettes for the next episode. Again, can neither confirm nor deny that, so, yeah.
Well, this was just a suggestion on my part. This doesn't, this is no contract. So.
Yeah, exactly. If I'm not gonna say any more until I consult my lawyers, to talk to my PR manager. So, yeah. So yeah, that about covers this first episode. Kenmei, do you have any last words or anything else you want to say before we sign off on this first episode?
Well, I guess it's good. I'll try to make it as short as possible, but first of all, thank you for having me on this session today. It was a blast, and not because I just won, but because it's an interesting game, and that's the one I really enjoy. And honestly, this is a really great game, because I think it's going to put the spotlight on the art in FEH, which is really good overall. We've had so many amazing artists, and I can't wait to see the next episodes.
All right. You and me both, Kenmei. So yeah, that about covers this episode. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in whatever future endeavors I have. Bye.
Bye-bye!